Before I begin, it's Tiny's 9th birthday today. Happy birthday, baby. I love you. So glad I still have you. Happy birthday, Tiny. Alright, now, since all that's over, welcome back to another episode of Chat with Matt. I know it's been a while, and I've been wanting to do another videos for you guys, but, not that many movies have been coming out lately. I mean, February just started. I'm just going to be telling you what's going on, upcoming future videos and stuff, movies I'm going to be seeing. And before you guys ask, yes, I'm seeing the new Sonic movie. Probably going to see that tomorrow night. And I'll probably do a review for it on Friday, either Friday morning or Friday night. It depends if I'm working, I am working, but yeah. Okay, first off, before we begin, okay, do you see a difference with me? Okay, you probably don't. But I'm going to show a picture of me 3 months ago, wherever it is. 3 months ago when I reviewed The Irishman, this is what I looked like. And no, the hat doesn't count. Sure, I'm not wearing a hat now. Yes, I did get a haircut, which was almost a couple weeks ago. But I have lost 40 pounds in 3 months. That's kind of hard to believe. But it's true. I have been trying to get a lot better with my weight. Because, back then I looked a hell of a lot better than I do right now. But, ever since something happened, it caused me to gain all that weight back. But, I have really been trying hard, and I'm getting better, not eating as much. Not that, you don't know what I have to eat. But, I've been eating better, cutting out sodas, got an exercise machine back there, always working out at home, doing my own thing. I've been hanging out at work a lot, causing me to walk a lot because I work at a movie theater. But, I have been looking a lot better, been feeling better, and I've been continuing to do that. I'll announce, tell you guys what my current weight is, like, when I get further down, because I still have a long way to go. A really long way to go. And I can just tell you guys, okay, so what did I think of the Oscars? I was pretty satisfied with the picks. I liked how Rocket Man won Best Original Song. Of course, we all know that Joker, we all know Joaquin Phoenix won Best Actor. I mean, was anyone surprised? Anybody at all? I posted a video on my Twitter that I'm not really going to post because I don't want to get copyright of me reacting to, having a, crazy reaction because Joker won Best Actor. I was all like, I knew it was going to happen. If you go to my Twitter, you can easily see that. What else? Toy Story 4 won Best Animated Film. I'm not really surprised about that. Some people are pissed off, but, I'm pretty satisfied. And, because it was my favorite animated film of 2019. But what else? It's great that Parasite won, pretty much knocked it out of the park. Not only did it win Best Foreign Language Film, but it also won Best Picture. I was thinking it was either going to be that or 1917, but Parasite won, and I can say it's definitely well deserved. That was my second favorite movie of 2019. And I loved every second of that movie, and I feel like that film is definitely going to become a classic. And it also won Best Director, which is also amazing. It's a shame that, I was really hoping The Irishman would win something. I was hoping for at least best visual effects, because the way they did, the de-aging effect really impressed me. But, that's okay. A lot of my favorite films of the years have gotten nominated for stuff, but never actually won. Hell or High Water was nominated but didn't win anything. Baby Driver was nominated but didn't win anything. And Won't You Be My Neighbor wasn't even nominated at all for Best Documentary, which I could care less about Best Documentary because I don't watch documentaries that much. But yeah, I can say I was overall satisfied. I know, Oscars can kind of be a controversial award season, and I can definitely see why, as, Adam Sandler was snubbed. A lot of things were snubbed. Rocket Man was snubbed. Taron Egerton didn't get Best Actor. Or Robert De Niro didn't even get Best Actor nomination. And I don't know why. Am I a little mad about some things not getting nominated? Yeah. But, as years go by, I'll definitely get past it. Also, it's a little dark out because, it's been cloudy and raining a lot. But, that's alright. I quite enjoy the rain, like I said before. What else? Upcoming video games. There isn't really that many upcoming video games that I know of. that are going to be out soon, and that's like, I know The Last of Us Part 2 comes out finally. I've been waiting almost 4 years for that, as Last of Us is one of my favorite games of all time. I cannot wait to pop that in my PS4 so I can play as grown-up Ellie. I know that game is going to be fantastic. I mean, Naughty Dog rarely ever makes a bad game. But, with The Last of Us 2 coming out, it does seem quite unnecessary, but bringing it to a franchise, making it more deep and emotional, why the hell not? Like I said before, one of my favorite games of all time. Getting a sequel, I cannot wait. And Persona 5 Scramble, cannot wait for that as well as the Royale. And Final Fantasy VII Remake, that's kind of all the games I know of that are going to be coming out soon. Doom Eternal, also coming out, cannot wait for that. So there's not that many video games I know of that are fully coming out. Like, there isn't anything big at the moment. I mean, January of last year was on a roll for video games. They released Resident Evil 2. Oh, speaking of which, Resident Evil 3. Yes, I cannot wait for Resident Evil 3. And Kingdom Hearts 3 came out last January. Nothing I played. I didn't play anything in January, except for, of course, the games that I haven't even finished yet. And I guess that's basically it for that. I guess that's really... Oh, yeah. In terms of the beginning of the year, it's been so-so for me, having problems outside of the real world, but, let's not get into that. Kobe Bryant recently died, along with his daughter. Such a shame. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, as well as your daughter. I forgot what her name was. I'm really sorry about that as well, but, that's kind of shocking, and, that's... Also, one of my cats also recently passed away too. He was very old, and I don't want to get into that either. But, stuff happens, and it's pretty unforgiving. I guess I did get a few things for the past couple of weeks. First off, got Dr. Sleep on 4K. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought this was a great sequel to The Shining. I loved the story to the film. I loved everything that the film brought in terms of, there's a lot of fan service, but I think it's fan service done right. I love the child performance. I thought this was a fantastic sequel, and, I really don't think it should have bombed. Like, why did this movie bomb? Like, really? I mean, come on, with big hits such as both of the It films, I think even Pet Sematary made more money than this. I thought that was really good too, but I thought this was the best Stephen King adaptation of 2019. But, I bought it on 4K. It'll probably look really, really good on 4K. But, I thought this was everything I wanted to see. I thought Ewan McGregor was great, Rebecca Ferguson. They were really great in the film, I thought it had... I also liked the way it ended. That's the thing about Stephen King movies, They definitely have those crazy-ass endings that can mess you up, but leave you with a crazy feeling inside. Alright, and next up, speaking of Parasite, I got Parasite. I got this when it was released. I pre-ordered it. I love this movie, like I said before. It's my second favorite film of 2019. I love the way that the movie goes. I love the story. I love the performances, the way it was directed. I mean, I have a review of the movie if you guys want to check that out, and I mentioned it on my best of the year list of 2019, but yeah. Alright, and last things last, I got a video game, Super Meat Boy for the Nintendo Switch. I think you can only get physical copies at Best Buy, as far as I know, because I only see copies of this at Best Buy. I know I'm going to be cursing at this game a lot when I die, because this is known to be one of the hardest indie video games, like, ever. You play as a blob of meat, and you have to dodge obstacles to save your girlfriend or something from an evil fetus. An evil fetus. Gross. I wonder if this game's going to be gross. It wouldn't bother me if it was, but, I think I'll still love this game, even though it is ridiculously hard. I'm already suffering a lot playing Dark Souls right now. Can't get past that Sif boss, Wolf boss, because he can kill me in 2 hits. But let's not get into that. Super Meat Boy. I know I'll enjoy this game. Okay, last things last. Actually, now don't make fun of me or anything, but I do collect plushies because I have a soft spot for plushies, specifically of video games. Except this one's actually from an anime. All right, everybody, say hello to Happy. This is the flying cat from Fairy Tail. I have been watching a lot of Fairy Tail. I got finished with the first season, and I'm watching the second season. I want to get through the whole series because I've been getting into anime. Like I watched the first season of Dragon Ball Z on Blu-ray. Had a great time with that, and I'm interested to see where the story will go. I know that the series ended like I think last year maybe, but and I know my Morgana plushes are going to be really jealous that I have this now, but I'm satisfied. I mean, it's precious. Also, I'm a cat person, and you could just say this cat basically looks like Gumball Watterson if he didn't have clothes and if he didn't have wings. Also, this thing, it's supposed to be a bag, and also he's supposed to have like this birthmark for the fairy tale symbol, but he doesn't have it. But it doesn't bother me. I mean his arms and legs are really short too, but hey, it's cute though. It's really cute. I really like it a lot. So yeah, I'm glad I spent my money on this. I mean, I have a Natsu plush, who's the main character of the anime coming in tomorrow. I'm not gonna show that. I mean, I put him like somewhere in the background. But yeah. Anyways, in terms of Valentine's Day coming up, I don't really have anything planned except working. A lot of couples are probably going to be coming in, but I'm still just me. I'm spending my time, just working, trying to make my videos better, and that's pretty much it. But, with all that being said, I think that is all that I really need to say in this episode. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Ward out.